Welcome to planet Earth. Datum 200703225. Welcome to planet Earth, the third planet from a star named the Sun. The Earth is shaped like a sphere and composed mostly of rock. Over 70% of the Earth's surface is water. The planet has a relatively thin atmosphere composed mostly of nitrogen and oxygen. The above picture of Earth. Dub. Distant open cluster M103. Datum 200102007. Bright blue stars highlight the open cluster known as M103. The gas clouds from which these stars condensed has long dispersed. Of the stars that were formed, the brightest, bluest, and most massive have already used up their nuclear fuel and self-destructed in supernova explosions. A 20 million. An Apollo 17 panorama. Datum 200202128. What would it be like to stand on the surface of another world? To look all around you, and to try to figure out how this world got there. To get an idea. Scroll right. In 1972, during the Apollo 17 mission, astronauts Harrison Schmitt and Eugene Cernan found out firsthand. In this case, the whirl, X-rays from antennae galaxies. Datum 200400203. A bevy of black holes and neutron stars shine as bright, point-like sources against bubbles of million-degree gas in this false-color X-ray image from the orbiting Chandra Observatory. The striking picture spans about 80,000 light-years across the central regions of two galaxies, NGC 4038 and NIC 4628, the Prawn Nebula. Datum 201-30923. South of Antares, in the tail of the nebula-rich constellation Scorpius, lies Emission Nebula IC 4628. Nearby hot, massive stars, millions of years young, radiate the nebula with invisible ultraviolet light. Stripping electrons from atoms, the electrons eventually recombine with the atoms to produce an unexplored nebula. Datum 200500929. The combined light of the stars of the Milky Way are reflected by this cosmic dust cloud that soars some 300 light-years above the plane of our galaxy. Dubbed the Angel Nebula by astronomer Steve Mandel's 13-year-old son. The dusty apparition is part of an expansive complex of dim and relatively